Hi boys and girls, today we're going to read Where the Wild Things Are. Today is Monday. This is one of my all-time favorite books. As you see, this book has won an award. Do you remember what that award is for? That award is for the story's illustrations. So this book has the same author and illustrator, Maurice Sendak. Look at that beautiful illustration. All the illustrations in this book are like that. They're just amazing. So take a look. This is a great story. You will have a prompt after this. I'll let you know what your writing prompt is when we're done reading the story, and I'll also be picking an Easter egg. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. Boys and girls, as I'm reading, I want you to think about how the setting in this story changes, okay? Remember, the setting is where the story takes place. So I want you to pay careful attention to that. And I want you to think about how the setting changes. And who are the characters in this story? Let me start this over. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. What's the setting right now? That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. And in and out of weeks and almost a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And made him king of all wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." Check out the illustrations. They're amazing. Some of these pages don't even have words, just illustrations. And this is the wild rumpus. "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye and sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. and it was still hot. How did you like this book? Did you like it as much as I do? Okay, what you're going to write about today in your journal is I would like you to write about what would you do if you were a wild thing? Would you have a wild rumpus, or what would you do? Would you do something else? Okay, so be creative and have fun writing today. Easter egg time. Only a few eggs left, guys. I have a yellow egg today, and I have Matilda. All right, Matilda, you will be getting something special for Easter. Have fun, everybody. Bye.